Okay guys, here's a real quick drill video that I'm doing for one of my students. I'll elaborate on it more later, but for this one I just want to put it up real quick. It's a very good drill. It teaches us not only sequence like the stupid little drill, but it also teaches us to shift the weight, particularly to load onto the front foot for, say, shorter irons. I'd say from about a 7-iron down. I wouldn't, and it's exaggerated. I'm not going to move this much horizontally in my golf swing. Any drill should be exaggerated, bottom line. So I want you to see, I start out, my feet are close together, and I'm going to take a small step just to kind of put that foot, my lead foot, back into where I would be at setup. I think this is like a pitching wedge, doesn't matter. And then I'm going to start to shift my weight into that front leg, but I want you to notice it's going to start shifting while the club's still going back. Whenever we have an athletic move, generally the body is loading forward while the arm's going back, like throwing a ball. So I want you to watch what we're doing here. Swinging a tennis racket. We start moving our hips and doing everything else, and the racket's moving behind us at that point. Same thing that should happen with a golf club. So we go here. I want you to notice my foot's already on the ground. I'm going to start shifting my weight into this front foot. Look at that travel there. Now, I'm not moving that much in a regular golf swing. I just want you to see that we're dumping a lot of weight onto that front foot while the club's and the arm's still going back. If you watch this again, take it back for a couple clicks and notice how much I'm moving forward while that club's still going back. And I don't want to take this back that far. So that's just an example. I did a little stop there. I'm going to do it one more time. Pick the club up. I'm just showing you that the club's going back at the same time. Now, a lot of people want to do this. Notice this difference here. I'm going to go back for just a second. A lot of people don't put that foot down when I tell them to first do this drill. In fact, I didn't. It was hard for me to do this drill with the right sequence. So they want to keep that foot on the ground and wait for everything to get loaded at the top and then step in and move down at the same time. But that's not what happens in a golf swing, not a good one, because there's not enough time on the downswing to get my weight loaded into the front and to turn my hips. And I can't slide my weight to the front foot and turn my hips at the same time. So I've got to do this more on the backswing, and it's the right sequence. So again, this is kind of an example of what not to do there. Don't step in like that late. I want to have my foot on the ground early there. And after the weight's there, boom, just go through, rotate our hips and let the club go.